Before astrology became a newspaper column, before it reached millions through radio, it had one of its first modern celebrities. Her name was Evangeline Adams. She did not work from a carnival tent. She built her reputation in New York City, from an office in Carnegie Hall. And in 1914 she found herself in court, not because she had committed a conventional crime, but because the law considered her profession dangerously close to fortune-telling. Adams was born in 1868. According to her own later account, her interest in astrology deepened after encountering a Boston physician professor who treated the subject seriously. She studied charts, she gave readings, and eventually she entered a larger and more ambitious world. New York, the city of finance, theater, newspapers, and restless ambition. By the turn of the century, Adams had moved into a market filled with uncertainty. People wanted answers about money, work, marriage, risk, the future. Her office was polished, professional, businesslike. There were books, correspondence, charts, and calculations. No need for theatrical shadows or crystal balls. Adams wanted astrology to appear disciplined, serious, modern. Her clients came seeking guidance. Some were ordinary people. Others were associated with the worlds of business, culture, and high society. Claims about every famous client cannot always be independently confirmed, but her reputation was real, and it was growing. Then came the prosecution. A police detective visited Adams for a reading. Soon afterward, she was charged under New York's law against fortune-telling. Adams refused to retreat. She went to court armed with books, charts, and arguments. This was the real question. Was astrology merely a form of deception, or could it be presented as a structured system of interpretation? The magistrate dismissed the case. He said Adams had raised astrology to the dignity of an exact science. That phrase did not prove astrology scientifically, but it changed the story. Adams became even more visible. She published books, she issued forecasts, and in 1930 she began broadcasting on the radio several times a week. Her audience expanded rapidly. Letters arrived by the thousands. Astrology had entered mass culture. It moved from private consultation rooms into American homes. People listened beside radios. They opened letters. They read forecasts. They looked for meaning in uncertain times. Evangeline Adams did not settle the debate over astrology. She did something more historically revealing. She showed that even in a modern world of courts, finance, radio, and newspapers, the desire to understand the future had not disappeared. It had simply changed its address. I am Raziel Magus, and you are listening to History of Astrology.